Yes, guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video from yours truly. Yeah, today we'll talk about mudras. Why are they so powerful? What is it that they're actually doing? So, let's just talk about the theory quickly, and then I'll tell you what is probably the most beneficial mudra for yourself and what you should be doing. Okay, so the reason mudras are powerful is because, like I keep saying, humans are energy. Now we're gonna get a bit more detailed. Like, humans are energy, yes, but energy can be filtered into different sections, okay? So this is why when you go into certain philosophies, or if you like used to watch Avatar back in the day, to all my peeps who used to watch Avatar, shout you out, I loved Avatar, but there's four elements, and well, there's actually, we can say there's five, but there's five elements, okay? You got earth, water, fire, air, and then ether, okay? You see, I said five. I hope that's ringing bells in your head. But the reason we got five is because you got five fingers on our hands, extensions of our nervous system. Okay, electrical energy. Okay, the fingers correspond to an element each. So on your thumb, you have the fire element. Index finger, you have the air element. Middle, middle finger, you have ether. Then this finger, earth. Pinky finger, water. Okay. Mudras are powerful because you're connecting up the different elements, aka the different electricity, energy running through your body, and they start to shift the subtle energy flow through your body. So now I hope you see why, if you look at the screen here, you see this particular mudra here on the left is the one I really want to teach you about. But I hope you're starting to understand why mudras are powerful. Now, for anyone who wants to know what are the two most beneficial mudras for you, it comes down to this. If what you want to do is enter deep meditation, you want to reduce your anxiety, you want to reduce your stress and have a clear mind, the best mudra you can do is to get your thumb, fire element, get your finger, air element, and you put them together like this. Okay? The reason this works is because air element, index finger, corresponds to mental faculties. Okay? When you place the fire and the air together, the fire burns up the air. It buns it smokes it in a good way, of course. It balances it out. Okay, I'm not gonna say it burns it. It balances it out. Okay, so what it does is it starts to burn up the air, reduces the mental faculties going over the top. I'm sure as some of you who meditate, and if you're not into meditation and you're learning, your mind's gonna overreact. This mudra will save you. And if you look on this video here, if you look on the PowerPoint, this is essentially the same mudra just done on one hand. But if you want the powerful version, you combine both hands together. Okay. The next mudra that is very good for you as well is the mudra for what I would say channeling energy along the center spine. Okay, or I would just call it like a more potent form. Okay, but it's for when you want to sort of have a deep meditation. Okay, so not just for dealing with overthinking, but a real profound deep meditation. Is simply put, you put every finger together, thumb to thumb, index to index, ring finger to ring finger, as you know, and you hold it like this, and you hold a gap within your hands. Now, as you hold this mudra, you want to strike a good balance between your hands being relaxed, but also placing pressure between these finger points. Okay. Now, this everything I tell you, I haven't even made videos on this, but the whole thing I want you to understand is the body's a biomechanical machine. Okay, so everything requires a mental faculty paired with a physical. So you have to have adequate pressure between your fingers, but not you're not trying to mash your fingers together, but there's got to be decent pressure, but also relaxing. Okay, it's got to be relaxed but decent pressure so you feel it. Then you place your focus onto that pressure that you can feel. Okay, I don't want to go over the top with too much information, but the whole point is this: everyone talks about meditation and that you're meant to empty your mind. The emptying of the mind is a byproduct of pure focus. Focus on your fingers and the pressure. Okay, the energy's there. I'm just telling you what I just told you what the elements are, but as long as it's connected, the energy will start flowing. So one, feel the pressure. After that, your mind will start to calm down again. But this one's for that deeper meditation. This one is for just keeping your mind clear. Okay, so just remember that. Apply it to your meditation. Let me know how it goes. This does work. I don't really just want to go back into things, but I'm telling you, I can feel the difference when I put different fingers together. There's a different energy. So just keep that in mind, apply it to your practice, let me know how it goes.